10 things she loves hearing if she's really into you. When a woman is interested, she's not just listening to what you're saying. She's listening for what you're really about. The right things can give her a glimpse of who you are and spark a connection that feels natural and genuine. Today, we'll break down the top 10 things she loves hearing if she's into you, plus the subtle reactions to watch for so you'll know she's interested too. These signs are often subtle. She won't usually come out and say, "I like you," but these cues let you know exactly where you stand. This phrase shows her you're genuinely curious, not just going through the motions. Women love feeling heard, and this phrase tells her that what she says matters to you. When you ask her to tell you more, you're letting her know you're interested in who she is beyond the small talk. For example, if she's mentioning a hobby she's passionate about, maybe she volunteers at an animal shelter or loves playing guitar, showing interest by saying, "Tell me more about that," tells her you're genuinely curious about her world. When she's truly interested, she'll give off a few clear signals. If she lights up, leans in, or starts asking you questions back, she's showing she's invested in this connection just as much as you are. You'll see her eyes brighten, and she might even give you more personal details, which she'd only share with someone she feels comfortable around. Women are drawn to ambition, but it's not about showing off. It's about giving her a window into what drives you. Sharing something you're working on shows that you're passionate and have direction, which can be refreshing in a world of surface-level conversations. This could be anything. Maybe you're picking up a new skill or you've set a fitness goal. It doesn't have to be grand, it just has to be authentic. This shows her that you're focused on self-improvement, a quality most women find attractive. If she's genuinely interested, her response will reveal it. She might get enthusiastic, ask you questions, or even share something she's working on too. Look for her being genuinely curious or even offering support or ideas. It means she's thinking about how her interests might connect with yours. This simple phrase can make a big impact. When you mention something that reminded you of her, it tells her she's on your mind without it feeling too intense. Little reminders, like a song she mentioned or her favorite kind of coffee, create a sense of connection. For instance, maybe she mentioned her favorite band and you hear a song by them. Texting her with, "I just heard that song by Nickelback and thought of you," shows her that you remember details and appreciate her for who she is. If she's into you, you'll notice her reaction gives her away. She might smile, laugh, or even tease you about it, saying something like, "You actually remembered." She might also return the favor by sharing something that reminded her of you, which means she's feeling connected to you in the same way. Compliments are nice, but real recognition hits differently. When you tell her you're proud or that you're impressed, you're acknowledging her hard work without putting her on a pedestal. This tells her you're observant and appreciate her for her achievements, which can be rare to hear. So if she's been working hard for a promotion or reaching a fitness goal, acknowledging that effort with, "That's impressive," or "I'm proud of you," feels supportive rather than superficial. Her reaction to this simple line will tell you a lot about her feelings. If she smiles, blushes, or responds with a shy thank you, it shows she's flattered and values your opinion. She may even downplay it, saying, "It's not that big a deal," but her expression will show she appreciates your attention and approval. When you open up and share what's on your mind, you're showing her you're okay with being a bit vulnerable. This isn't about impressing her, but about being genuine and inviting her into your thought process. Women often find it refreshing when a guy can share something personal or meaningful without worrying about seeming too open. Maybe you've been contemplating a new path in life, or maybe you've just been thinking about a funny memory. By sharing, "I've been thinking," you're showing you're a reflective person who values openness. If she's interested, her reaction will give you all the clues you need. If she leans in, holds eye contact, or asks follow-up questions, she's truly interested in what you're saying. Her curiosity shows that she's invested in understanding you on a deeper level. And if she starts sharing her own thoughts back, it's mutual interest in building a connection. This one is about valuing her ideas, not just agreeing to agree. When you say, "That's a great perspective," it shows you're open-minded and appreciate her view. This isn't about putting her on a pedestal. It's about recognizing that everyone brings a unique angle to a conversation. For example, if you're discussing a movie or a current event and she shares her take on it, showing you value her perspective helps her feel respected and seen for her ideas, not just her looks. When she's engaged and interested, here's what she'll do. Look for her diving deeper into the topic, getting more animated, or maybe even adding more points to back up her view. She's showing you that she's comfortable being herself and feels respected in the conversation, which means she's enjoying spending time with you. Being specific shows you're thinking of her individually, not just asking for company. It could be a new restaurant she mentioned or a movie she's excited about. Specifics matter. By offering a real plan, you show you're listening to what she likes and making the effort to plan something meaningful. If she's into you, her response will leave no room for doubt. A quick yes or an eagerness to find a time that works shows she's genuinely interested. Even if she has a prior commitment, she'll reschedule to make it work. Her reaction shows she's interested in spending more time together and values your initiative. A little humility goes a long way. Saying you're right isn't about agreeing just to agree. It's about recognizing a good point. This shows her you're secure enough to appreciate her perspective, which helps build mutual respect without any games. For instance, if she's explaining a different view on something you might not fully agree with, saying you're right can let her know you value her thoughts, even if they differ from yours. When she's comfortable around you, you'll notice these telltale signs. She might smile playfully, challenge you back, or even joke around. A woman who's into you will enjoy keeping the conversation engaging and light, showing she feels safe and respected enough to share openly with you. This shows her you're comfortable with her being part of your life. It's not about putting her on a pedestal, but about bringing her into your world. If she's interested, she'll love that she's made a positive impression on people you value, which helps her picture being part of your social circle. If she's interested, her reaction to this will reveal she's thinking of long-term possibilities. If she's curious about meeting your friends or wants to hear more about them, it's a sign she's already envisioning herself being a part of your life in a bigger way. Offering your help doesn't mean you're trying to be a hero. It's about showing you're dependable. Saying, "I'll handle it," gives her a sense of security, which goes a long way in creating trust. She appreciates that you're willing to step in when needed. This could be something simple, like taking care of a small task or helping her out with something unexpected. It's about building a partnership where she feels she can count on you. When she feels comfortable with you, you'll notice a subtle but unmistakable response. If she visibly relaxes, smiles, or gives you an appreciative nod, it shows she's glad to have someone supportive in her corner. It's a strong indicator that she's comfortable with you and trusts you to take the lead when it counts. Everyone appreciates being seen for who they truly are, and a well-placed compliment on something specific she does or a unique trait she has can make a lasting impact. This isn't just a generic, "you're pretty" or "you're nice." Instead, it's about pointing out something distinctive about her personality that shows you've genuinely noticed her. For example, if she has a quirky sense of humor, you might say, "I love how you can always make me laugh, even about the most random things." Or maybe she's super passionate about her career, so you could say, "I really admire how dedicated you are to your work. It's inspiring." Even a simple, "I love the way you remember the little things," can make her feel truly valued. If she responds with a big smile, a laugh, or a "you really think so?" then she's touched. This kind of connection can deepen your bond, making it clear that the attraction is built on something real and meaningful. Sometimes, it's the smallest things that give away the biggest signs. Ever had a moment like that? Feel free to share if you're up for it. I'd love to hear what stood out to you. And if you enjoyed these insights, don't forget to hit subscribe for more like this.